Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am Timmy Treacle, also known as Horror Fan for Life. And my final movie review today is the final movie in the Chronicles of Narnia trilogy, and that is the Chronicles of Narnia, The Voyage of the Dawn Treader. The movie was released on December 10th, 2010. It is a fantasy adventure movie that received mixed to positive reviews from critics and fans. Roger Ebert gave it 3 out of 4 stars. It has an average grade of an A- on Cinema Score. It has a 6.3 out of 10 on IMDb, a 50% on Rotten Tomatoes, and a 93% on Google. On a $155 million budget, it made $415 million at the box office. And it was directed by Michael Apted and written by Christopher Marcus, Stephen McFeely, and Michael Pathoni. And this movie stars George Henley, Skandra Kinyas, Will Poulter, Ben Barnes, Simon Pegg, Gary Sweet, Liam Neeson, and William Moseley and Anna Popplewell both have cameos in this movie. This movie is about Lucy and Edmund teaming up once again with King Caspian, and Eustace, their cousin, played by Will Poulter, comes along for the ride as well, as they're trying to find the 7 lost swords of Telmar, whose swords will save Narnia from a mysterious green mist that has invaded Narnia. And this movie is a big improvement over the second movie. I loved this story. I loved everything about this movie from start to finish. Will Poulter's character, even though kind of whining and annoying, but in a good way. I really enjoyed his character. I loved him in We're the Millers, and then last year's one of the best horror movies of last year, Midsummer, as well. And I love the characters of Edmund and Lucy. They have grown up. They are without their 2 older siblings, who we only see in cameos. We see Susan in the first act of the movie. We see Peter in the third act of the movie. Like I said, they're just cameos. But they help restore Narnia to the way it was by gathering these swords. But they also have their little separate stories as well, which I think is really cool. I love a lot of the things that happen in this movie. This is going to contain spoilers, so if you haven't seen this movie, don't watch the review. If you're looking for a grade for this movie, I'll go ahead and say I'm giving this movie a 10 out of 10. So there you have it. You've been warned. But Will Poulter's character eventually turns into a dragon, which I think is really cool. I love the mice in this movie, although they're basically, I would say they're rats, but regardless, I love those characters as well. Of course, we get our favorite lion back, voiced by Liam Neeson, Aslan, and we still have some nice new characters in this movie. But this was a great story. I love this story. So much going on in this movie. The cinematography is freaking gorgeous. This movie had a very small budget compared to the previous movies. Compared to the last movie, it was like $70 to $80 million less, and it made just about the same as the second movie. But I love this story. I love the characters. The music, everything about this movie is fantastic. The song, There's a Place for Us, loved it. It was nominated for a Golden Globe. The movie was also nominated for 1 People's Choice and 4 Saturn Awards as well. So, as a trilogy as a whole, it's very good. It's a fantastic trilogy. And this is the end of Lucy and Edmund as well, as they have grown old enough to move on. And it does leave us with Eustace's, Will Poulter's character, who is a possibility of coming back for the next movie. But we haven't had any sequels since 2010, and because of the low box office numbers and stuff, I don't know if they'll make any more. But I love this trilogy as a whole. I love this third movie much better than the second one. I love just everything about it. Everything just perfect, in my opinion. So as I said, I'm going to give the Chronicles of Narnia, the Voyage of the Dawn Treader, a 10 out of 10. And the way this movie starts off is it's very cool. You have Lucy Edmund and their cousin Eustace in the bedroom, and there's a painting of the ocean and the ship, and all of a sudden it starts to come to real life. It fills the room with water, and they're basically transported onto the ship where King Caspian is there, and yeah, it just takes off from there. It is a fantastic adventure fantasy movie, and yeah, I had a blast with it. So definitely check this one out. Check out the trilogy if you haven't seen it. You can binge watch it just like I did today. I started about 8:30, 9 o'clock, and I got all three movies in by 3:30, 3:45 this afternoon. The first two movies are 2 hours and 15 to 20 minutes, and the third movie is only an hour and 45 minutes, so it's not too bad. But you'll definitely get a lot of kick out of it, and I think the kids will enjoy it as well. But other than that, in the comment section below, if you've seen this movie, give me your thoughts and opinions. And if you've seen the trilogy, which movie is your favorite? For me personally, I'm going to go with the first movie. This third movie is a close second. It's like 1A, 1B. But yeah, the first movie, definitely the best of the three. Other than that, if you're new to the channel, subscribe today for more content. Make sure you hit the bell notification so you're notified of all my videos when they're uploaded to my channel. As I do movie reviews, TV show reviews, trailer reviews, top 10s, and rankings. If you like this review, hit that like button. And if there's ever a movie review, TV show review, trailer review, top 10 or ranking you would like for me to do, leave it down in the comment section below, and I will definitely get to it. And usually I'll have them uploaded within 2 to 3 days. Sometimes, if I can't find the movie or if I haven't seen the TV show, I'll definitely have to watch a little bit of it to give an opinion on it. But there's very few TV shows that I haven't seen. But other than that, I thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for much more movie reviews. On Tuesdays is when I watch new movies, new releases that come out to rent or buy. This Tuesday, I'll be watching The Addams Family and Zombieland Double Tap. So look forward to those reviews on Tuesday as well. But thank you guys for watching, and check you later.